My name is Doretta Lott and I work at the Hannibal Clinic, and I'm honored to be a part of this program today. We're going to take you through a series of some chair exercises. That's a good starting point for anybody. When you're ready to increase your repetitions or you're ready to have a little more of a challenge, you can add a little bit to your chair exercises. So let's get started. All righty, let's do a little warm-up. We're just going to march it out easy. Got these little weights in your hands. You can get 1 pound weights, 2 pound weights. This just adds to your workout. So if you've been doing the chair workout and you decided that you just need a little more of a challenge, you can add some weight. So while we're doing this with our legs and just getting them warmed out so they won't be nice and we don't want them stiff, bring up one hand and then the other one with a little hammer curl right here with that weight in your hand, or put it down, whatever works for you. This is just our warm-up. This is not going to last very long. A couple more. One more time. And then we're going to get on it. All right. First exercise. When you're using these weights and you're placing them on your thigh, don't ever, ever put them on your knees. Always keep them high. Extend that leg. I'm just going to have you hold that for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and I'm going to have you go ahead and put that down. Other side. Try to think about sitting up straight. I'm even catching myself a little bit, leaning back. This weight is going to go on your thigh, never on your knee. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. All right. Always reset your posture when you're getting ready to change up an exercise. So I'm sitting up straight, trying to relax the shoulders. You're going to extend this leg out just like you did for the hold, only this time with the weight on the thigh, do a little lift and a little release. A little lift and a little release. And you should be feeling this in the quad. I am, so I'm sure that you probably are too. One more. Controlling the movement. All right, other side, same thing. Don't ever get fast or jerky, just take your time. Take your time, let the muscle know that you're really trying to work it. 4 and 5, and release that down. We're going to do that knee extension again, this time with the weight right here on the thigh. And you might want to just have your hand under there so that that weight's not just laying down on your leg. All right, so right here with the extension, back in. Controlling it. You're still using your own resistance here. We don't want to ever get in a hurry. Bring it down and do the other side. Here it is. Out, in, out, and in. Think about maybe flexing that foot, pushing the heel out. 4, and 1 more. And there's our leg exercise. Let's go ahead and take just a little stretch right here in the leg. By leaning a little bit forward, put your heel on the floor, you can stretch through the hamstring. All right. One thing we didn't do here is just go ahead and take that leg out for your little hip flexor and outer thigh. Out. We're just starting with 5 today with everything we do, but as you get stronger and get more comfortable with this, you can add reps to it. Other side. Always reset before you go on the other side. Out, so that you're using good control each time. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we are ready for some arm work here. All right, starting right here. Always keeping the elbows soft. You don't want to lock your joints in ever. So right here, you're going to bring one hand and arm up and release it back down. Go ahead and alternate it this time. We'll just make it fun. Up, down, and left, down. Just alternate the move. It's a tiny move. It doesn't have to be huge at all. 4, and here's 5. And this is working up those front deltoids. Bring it down. All right. Now let's do a little bicep curl with this baby. So let's alternate this too. Let's just make this one fun. All right, so right and then left. Here we go. Bring it up to the shoulders and back down. Up to the shoulders and back down. Keeping the elbow still under your shoulders. 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. We're still setting up straight. Our posture's good. Here's 5. We're going to do a little hammer curl. It's still a bicep curl. It's just a different move. Works a little bit different muscles, but still working in the triceps. So your hammer curl, you're going to have that weight facing forward. Going up to the shoulders once again and right back down. And when you come down, you're not going to lock your elbows in straight, but they will be sort of straight. Just don't lock them in. We have one more on each side. And we need to do a little kick back right here. So bringing the arms up, kick back. We'll just do one side at a time here. So elbow comes in, you're controlling that. You're bringing it back with the elbow high. But again, don't lock that joint in. Have to be careful with this one too. And other side. So bring the elbow in, you're bending your elbow, you're pushing the weight back and bringing it right back to your hip. Back, right back to your hip. 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty. Let's do a little bit of stretch and then we'll do a little bit of core and we'll be done. Just always remember, it doesn't matter what your fitness level is, there's always a place to start. And when you get stronger and you get more comfortable, you can always add reps, you can always add a band, you can always add weights. You have all kinds of options there. Okay, how about a little stretch? And I'm going to do the core, we already stretched. All right, so set up straight, nice and straight, and lean in through the abs. Make the abs move here. Bring them forward and then back. There's really not too much you can't do in a chair. If that's where you need to be, you can make something happen here. It works. Here and back. Squeaky chair. Forward. I do want to say one more thing while I'm thinking about it. Make sure your chair is good and sturdy, especially since you're going to be toward the front of it and not in the back of it. Okay, so one more thing, we're going to do that little twist, and again, please be careful. Take your time, do this really slow. So you're moving from the obliques here, the legs are going to stay forward. As you just move from the obliques, you're coming, should feel this right here. And then, instead of going all the way to the other side, I'd like to see you just stop in the middle, and then go ahead and proceed to the other side. There it is. Can't hurry a good thing, I'm telling you, you just can't. Better to take it slow, get it right. All right. 3. Now you could have, and I didn't, but you could have had the weights in your hands when you were doing this too, so you choose. And those bands and those weights are available anywhere. Walmart, I've seen them everywhere. You can just find them anywhere. All right, guys, one more stretch, leaning in, if you can. Rolling up through that back. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it. If you have any questions about the Hannibal Clinic Healthy Weight Wellness Center or the program and how it works, we have a number for you to call, 573-231-3738. Thanks, guys.